Typically, the movies have been out for 2 weeks when we get them. We only charge $5. I believe that's about half the price of Harkins. We have a digital world in an analog theater, but we're trying.
Things have changed an awful lot there at the theater. You've provided a nice facelift, a number of new features to your facility that really makes it a pretty comfortable place to go.
Well, that's the thing is we're trying to make it an experience, not just going to see a movie, but the atmosphere. We try to give people an opportunity to come enjoy a film in a relaxed environment. We have decent chairs, we have good popcorn. That's really all you can ask for when you're seeing a movie.
Apparently, there's an awful lot going on the outside of the building as well.
I don't actually own the building itself. I lease it. The lady that owns it, she's up in Farmington. Deborah, she got a grant. They converted the upstairs apartment into a little gym. Part of her grant is to train at-risk youth to become trainers. Like, you go to Snap Fitness or something like that, and you get a personal trainer. This is where they teach them how to be trainers. And part of that grant was to give a facelift to the outside of the building. And so that's where the new storefront came in. They're stucco in the alley, so it doesn't look quite as bad. But because it's attached to historical buildings downtown, we can't really do a whole lot above where the storefront ends. So we'll replace some of the bricks that were broken up there. That's about all the Historical Society is going to let us do.
You mentioned munchies. One of the things I like to have when I go to the theater is a big box or a barrel, sack, what have you, of popcorn drizzled with that great butter that just leaves you wanting more.
Yeah, the buttery topping on the popcorn really sets it off. That's part of the experience of going to a theater. You walk in, you smell the popcorn, you get this big bag and of nice warm popcorn. You go in and just enjoy it and have a good time eating popcorn, something you wouldn't necessarily do at home unless you have the microwave popcorn, and it's just not even close.
New floors, new seats, looking on down the line. Are there some other things that you have in mind that you hope to do in the months and years ahead?
Well, the seats aren't actually new. We've cleaned them up a little bit. They're the ones that were there when I got the building. But yes, the next phase will be new seats. There's 269 of them in there. They're quite expensive to replace, so it'll be a little while. But for now, we have nice, comfortable ones. We'll probably redo the floor inside the theater as well. It's the original wood parquet, creaks when people walk up and down the aisles. So the building was built in 1922. We have some old floors in there that need another layer put on them probably to quiet them down a little bit. But that's part of the charm of the old building. A quiet part of the movie, you can hear somebody get up and walk up the aisle.